Welcome back to Department.
Let's go.
A place where music, art, creativity, and just good vibes come together under one roof.
All right, and every week we're going to interview our friends. We'll chat, talk about current events, whatever it is, and hopefully, maybe we can get them to perform on our home stage. All right. So today is another day, another episode, and who do we have coming through?
We have an amazing artist, all-around artist, but musician, sculptor, painter, by the name of Lydianna.
Lydianna.
Yeah,
I love that name.
Yeah.
Right? I know. It reminds me of like
Lydianna.
Lydianna. You know?
Get it. You can do it. You can do it, right? But yeah,
She's
so
pulling up any moment.
yeah, she should be pulling up any moment, and yeah, we're gonna talk, and then get her to perform on the stage, you guys. So
Yeah, it's going down. I think. Hey, you there? You there? Hey.
Hey, how y'all doing?
You good to see you?
Thank you. Yeah. Bye.
You made it.
Yes, yes.
You made it, Lydianna.
How y'all doing? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, Styles.
Give him some.
Yeah.
Give him
Styles
some.
hanging. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Styles.
What's up?
Lydianna. You get
All right.
it?
Yeah, we here. Styles, we got
Yeah.
Tosh and Cody.
Yeah.
All right, gang's all here.
Okay, we're here.
Right.
Lock Gang is here.
Lot gang.
Right.
Right.
We in it. We in it to win
Yeah.
it.
Uh-huh.
All right. We already poured you a little something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a little champagne.
What's
You know what
up?
we do? We got to get loose a little bit.
Champagne. All
Champagne.
right. Bet.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. All right. Let's
Get
get
lit.
light up a little bit, get a little
Yeah.
comfy, and we'll get set up for this interview. All right.
We rolling.
We
We're
outside.
back with Lydianna.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into some of these questions. Okay, this is an important one because we all know as creatives it's very important to network. And it's like saying it that way, but more so like just creating
Community.
genuine relationships
True.
and community. And so we were curious, how did we meet? How did you find out about us? How did this all come together?
I'm gonna be honest.
Mhm.
Like the way my Instagram and be moving, like a lot of people send me a lot of different flyers and information.
Yeah.
And lately I've been I like to say that God has been directing me in the right places. And I've been taking chances that I don't usually take chances on.
Yeah.
So I actually did not know you guys before this.
Okay.
And I saw the flyer, or it was like a story saying,
Yeah,
I want to do
story.
like something
Yeah.
like a. I said, all right, let me just hit them up.
Yeah.
Why not?
Thank you.
Yeah.
And y'all answered.
Yeah.
So it's not a big love story and none of
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Whatever y'all was expecting. But when I found out which friend sent it to me, when this stuff comes, because I know when they see it, they're gonna be like, oh shit, you did it.
Yeah.
When I found out,
Yeah.
then they're gonna get the props because they
Yeah.
definitely brought us together. So that's
So-
that's the story, if anything.
Yeah, I think we just love hearing the stories of how we all got brought together.
Yeah, for sure.
It's important. And you're just like, wow, that's just crazy how the world works. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's important to network and just taking those little chances, on yourself, so you can create stuff with people. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And y'all within the Bed-Stuy area, and then I'm a
Mhm.
Bed-Stuy boy.
Yeah,
do or
that's
die.
Okay.
So it was like, if anything, we were supposed to cross some type of paths, being in close
Yeah.
proximity. So
Yeah.
I look at everything like it's alignment.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Yeah.
That was our next question too. Was about where you're from. So we know
Oh.
you're Bed-Stuy do or die. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a Bed-Stuy do or die. Born in Brooklyn Hospital type shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But my family is from the South.
Mhm.
North Carolina. So
Okay.
I'm jacking that I'm Southern blood. You know what I mean? I'm from there, with my family kind of thing.
Okay.
I'm like I don't know. I'm a fake Caribbean, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
All my friends, they let me in. So
Yeah.
if they from Barbados, I'm from there too that day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just a matter of where the ship dropped us.
Yeah.
But we all family, but I'm a Brooklyn head.
Okay.
Brooklyn
That's
head,
dope. Yeah, because I guess we call ourselves American, I guess.
Yeah,
Because when we first came here
Yeah.
too, we never really had been asked that question about like,
where we were from,
where we're
nothing
from
like
or
that.
anything.
Yeah, because we're from Cali, but
Okay.
yeah, on the West Coast, everyone is just literally you're just black there.
Yeah, they don't
So
really talk about
we
that.
don't really talk about where we're from, or
Right.
yeah,
Right.
I think it's just assumed that you're like Southern roots. I think in Cali, people kind of assume Southern roots.
yeah.
Right.
But here, there's so many more.
Yeah.
The whole African diaspora.
Yes,
Yeah,
the neighborhoods are very close,
Yeah.
It's a lot of the Southerns, Caribbeans here, but you go to Flatbush, that's really Caribbean town. Everybody got a flag over there, so you get to see the different cultures in Brooklyn for sure. For sure, yeah.
Yeah, and so coming here and seeing Black people speaking Spanish for the first time really blew my mind. I never seen that.
Yes, because
Never
we're
seen that.
everywhere.
Yeah,
really.
We're everywhere.
Truly everywhere. That was
Uh-huh.
really. So I guess that goes into our one of our second or third question. I don't know. Whatever. Our next question, which is, how do you feel like how do you feel like your culture, your ethnicity or nationality, whatever you want to call it, how that relates to your music and how you express that through your music? Do you feel like it is an important part of your music?
Yeah, it's 100% a part of me. And actually, now that I think about it, I didn't think about it until now, like what the question is. The South, gospel, slavery, they go hand in hand in so many different ways. They birth the blues, they birth country, they birth R&B, they birth soul. So, you know what I mean? That's what I am, because I am an R&B artist. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the church as well. So that's like right there. Like I literally was probably born in the church, like legs open, like pop.
Right in there.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie. Listening to your tracks, I literally
We're
wrote
singing.
a question before even asking you that because I knew it from the track. I was like, I'm gonna ask her if she grew up in church.
Grew up.
And so it really does.
Grew up like so deeply, like almost a PK kid kind of thing,
What's that? What's a
That's
PK?
like a pastor's kid.
Okay,
or
okay.
like a preacher's kid.
Yes.
My mom was a minister and everything, and
Wow.
it's just like
Ashtray.
I got you right here. Yeah. But basically, like it's all connected, 100%. I love R&B music, soul music, because it's that feeling that we all feel, even if we're not saying nothing. The hums, the groans, how everything is put in place, and just like that is our soul, right? And I'm just like very big on our soul, because I think God created our souls, and you know what I mean, our souls to be golden, blessed, talented souls. So when we hear us, that shit have you in a trance, have you feeling better, have you cleaning the house, Anita Baker, you know what I mean? So like I grew up on that with having older siblings as well, and I just learned mad music, Aretha Franklin down all the way to anybody you could think of, all the way down. So that's where I'm at.
Love it when you move like that, love it when you groove like that. All facts, no cap. I'ma let you make contact, I'ma let you break my back. Need a deep impact. Excuse me if I sound so whack. Think I got a high contact. Think I got a high contact.
Definitely has influenced my music. I used to play instruments in church. The organ, the drums. I used to be on the praise team singing. I learned from my godmother how to really sing. So it's like all of that compiled.
So music is like through and through.
Yeah, through and through. Yeah.
So I saw when we were researching you, looking at your stuff, I wanted to ask you questions. I saw that you consider yourself a vocalist. I was wondering if that differs from like singer or anything in any way, and how.
So technically, a vocalist is somebody who's a little bit more classically trained. Both of y'all is using vocals. Both the singer and the vocalist is using vocals.
Right.
But a vocalist is more classically trained, where they might want to do it like, more performances, like Broadway, da-da-da-da-da. And then a singer is still somebody who uses their vocals, but might do like performances here and there on a smaller level,
Yeah.
or more less technical,
Yeah.
more
exactly.
feeling,
Yeah.
right?
You're like,
So like
I'm experienced.
right. Like you still. So I actually consider myself both then, because I have been like trained. I've sung in a lot of places with choirs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I know how to round my vowels and all of that
Yeah,
other
yeah.
stuff, you know, and
Yeah.
enunciate and all of that. But at the same
Okay.
time, again, back to the soul, that's where the
Mhm.
singer comes in, because it's like a singer is going to convey that emotion for you.
Mhm.
They're going to convey it, and they're going, that's why I like doing
Mhm.
covers, because
Mhm.
you heard it
Right.
one way, but then when I do it, you hear
Yeah.
it my way.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's what the soul is about. So
Can I ask you a
that's the
quick
difference.
question?
Yeah.
So I'm a big Weekend fan, right? And I
Uh-huh.
listen to a lot of his music.
Uh-huh.
Next question.
And when he sings, I don't know if it's his Canadian accent,
Yeah.
but he always say like, like, we say better.
Uh-huh.
He say better.
Yeah.
In all his music,
You hear the
yeah. Every
I know.
is that a classically trained thing, or is that like is that a
Well,
Canadian thing, like,
it could be
accent?
it could be both. It could be both, because there are certain words that you sing sound better if you like
So you say better,
farther.
you say better.
You know what I mean? Farther. But they'll say father, or like they'll round the sounds or tweak it so that it sounds much more better to the ear instead of or like trust me, like if I could do it, y'all be like, all right, I hear the difference.
Yeah.
But it could also be his accent.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean.
I was just curious about that.
But
Why
that
you
is
saying
It's
it
like every
that?
word, yeah.
that is something that people should consider and think about as well.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of musicians that have or artists, vocalists, whatever, that have accents, and they have to switch their, like Adele. You know, certain words. If she would sing how she talk, I'd be like, what?
Right.
Yeah. It always amazes me how people from the UK be doing that.
Yeah. Even in acting, they do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, Idris Elba, like one day
they have to train to get rid of that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They got to work on that, and they train. Yeah, they train.
Yeah.
For sure. That's dope. Yeah.
Next question.
Let's keep them coming. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Are we still asking the same question number 4? Because it's like we kind of answered that already. Yeah, that was my question. Yeah, I guess she already answered.
I'm hitting on them.
Yeah.
All right.
It was about your track. What was the name of the track again?
You know, I love you.
Yeah, you know, I love you. When it came on, I was like,
yeah.
After hearing that, I wanted to ask if you had roots in the church.
Yeah. Do you want to formulate the question so we can cut to that and like she can actually answer that?
Oh, okay. What was it again? How did I say it? Okay.
We get lighter when y'all get them.
Okay, so I could be wrong, but in your track, I was listening on SoundCloud. You know, I love you.
Yeah.
It reminded me of the church. Like there was definitely, I could hear that in the track. Like, do you have roots in the church?
Yeah, I do. I definitely do. In the track though, it's like I wasn't trying to convey that, but at the end of the day, what's in you is what's in you.
Yeah.
You know, whatever you were made up of, it's hard to hide from it.
Yeah.
So if anything, that sound or that soul feeling, this church, R&B, I'm telling you, it's really made up of the same stuff.
I swear, hearing your track really made me think that too. And then I was like, dang, you could really replace, you know, because I know you're talking about a lover, but I'm like, you can replace that with God. And I was like, and then I'm like, it's just, it just worked. So so that was really cool to just hear that evolution. Like that song to me just represents exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how you hear it. That's how it became. So
plus, really cool. I don't know. I think it's just like the smooth like notes, a lot of that soothing. You getting like more of a worship music.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely with like worship, you get more longer notes and more of that. So it's just a mixture of that and R&B. R&B, you're gonna get the longer notes. You're gonna get more feeling in those notes and stuff. So that's just where I get it from, you know.
I'm learning.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, definitely.
So more about this track. You know, I love you.
Yep. Thank you.
Do you like what made you write this, and do you believe in like forever love?
Shit. All right. So it was my birthday, like maybe like 2022, maybe. I was in San Antonio. I decided to take myself away for like 7 days. It was beautiful.
San Antonio?
Yeah, Texas. Yeah.
We were born in San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah, look at y'all. I was in y'all hood. Yeah, so I woke up one morning. I usually have impulsive, like I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, let me write this down. Like it's never consistent. It's always poof.
Oh wow, yeah.
So
Epiphanies.
Yes, and I just follow it
Mhm.
because I might not get it back. So I woke up and I was just like happy with myself. I'm like, yo, bitch, it's your birthday. Yeah. All right. And then I went in the bathroom, washed my face, and then I heard it. And I played the track. I looked for a track and I was like, yo, let me write to it. Let me write to it. And this was the first time that I actually wrote something where I felt like I wrote it all down, like a verse without no problem. Like it came so fucking naturally.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, this is something I struggle with. So it amazed me. You know what I mean? I was like, wow, Lyd. And
inspiration.
it was beautiful. You know, I was definitely in a relationship where I thought it was gonna last a lot longer. But I'm just like a 100% lover girl, like all the way in, like hearts on my face, sleeves, everything, like shoes, like. And I really was just like kind of just saying like, you know, I love you. Like, stop playing. You like you for sure. You know that shit. You know what I mean? Every day I tell you, but like today is a different day. It's still special as every other day. And that's basically what the song was about, like a reminder of love. And then to answer the second question or the second part, more or less is like, yeah, I believe that love is something like just like energy can't be created or destroyed. Like, yo, love cannot be destroyed. Like, you cannot stop loving somebody. Now, liking them or not trying to fuck with them at all, putting them all the way away from your head. Get the fuck out my face. Like, yo, y'all gotta see him because he's on here with me like this. Like,
Known to leave her head sloppy below me. No stopping my fucking Saucony. Yo, girl, when I ride my pony. You need a quarter to stop me. Op can never stop me. She give me that jaw and it's sloppy.
I'm tsunami, that's rare. Kinda have one cause we come in a pair. Body shape just like a pear. You will get stopped if you try to compare. I ain't so bad at it, just isn't fair. If you would go, bitch in the beer.
I'm telling you, like, it unfortunately, you cannot stop. If you did love that person,
that's true.
for sure,
Yeah.
like, for real though,
Yeah.
then it won't stop.
Yeah.
But
You hate them more because you love them.
I mean, if anything,
What is that?
Yeah, or dislike, because you know people
Dislike,
that hate are so fucking strong for some people, but you definitely dislike the shit that they put you through, what they did, especially when you're giving so much out of yourself. And I give a lot to the point where now that I'm older, I watch how much I give out. You feel me? Because it's like, damn, you be mad depleted. But anyway, that's the fucking question. Like, yeah, you always gonna love somebody. It's always forever love.
Love is forever.
Friendships, God is love. Everything is love. Those plants, the microphone, everything is love. So it cannot be moved. But some people, you just,
And
fuck around.
when
just
you
like
say
them.
that right now, it made me think of like a battery. I feel like it might be like a battery because it's like you love somebody, right? And then you give this much energy, and then you said depleted. So yeah, you're gonna do it again, but you gotta wait for the shit to recharge.
Exactly.
Once the shit's recharged, then you be like, "Alright, fuck it, you know, let me jump in again."
Yeah.
Right? Like you
Yeah.
gotta let the battery recharge.
Well, then the
You
battery
can't
dies,
love
nobody
somebody
uses
with a
it.
dead battery.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's facts. Yeah.
Speaking of love, you know about love languages? Have you heard about it? What are your love languages? I'm saying, let's just like go there. Love languages.
Probably all of them.
Okay.
That sounds crazy. All of them. I'm gonna add one. Consideration is very important to me.
Consideration on top.
That should be on top of all of them. Like, I guess maybe acts of service to a certain extent, just because I give so much and I do so much that I love. And that's why I said consideration is the answer to all of those, because when you consider somebody for real, you consider what you could do for them to make their life easier. You know what I mean? So like, if it is acts of service, then it's, I'm gonna do this one thing for you to take that pressure off your back real quick because I see you striving for something, you know. And then it's like quality time. I love being with people who I love. Because how do you create memories? How do you create things to be happy about? And how do you support somebody when they down? So you got to be around them enough. You feel me? Every single one is some.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have one. I think I act in all of them. So I expect the one that I'm with to try their best to act in all of those realms as well. Yeah, I know that's hard for some. This generation,
I know.
the generation sucks.
Never heard anybody so confident say that so confidently. Like I do
all of them, all of them. But exactly. So when you give that much, then you should definitely expect that fucking much, right?
High quality.
Because then again, back to being depleted. I'm giving you everything, my quality, my everything.
You got it. You're like, I got the reserve. Like,
get that shit back.
I got that. I understand that.
Very important.
I think the same thing could go with business relationships too.
Like
partnerships. When you partner up with people, it has to be equal.
Yes.
Because if it's not equal, it's just like love. It's just like, yo, I'm depleted. Like I can't keep doing more than somebody else is doing.
Absolutely.
Same shit.
100%. Same with friendships. Period.
Friendship, exactly.
Friendships. Come on.
All right.
Same formula.
Yeah.
Same formula. Yep.
So Lydianna, I think I'm gonna take over at this point a little bit because you know, I consider myself to be, I guess, a part of the LGBTQIA community. Shout out. Yeah.
Shout out to
we different.
Yeah, right.
That's really what it's about. But I just wanted to ask you if you consider yourself to be a part of that community as well. Yes
and no.
Okay. And you don't even, say as much as you want, as little as you want as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna say as much as I can in terms of like, I've never fully fit into one category. I don't plan on limiting myself right now with that, just because it's too much politics around all of that, and I'm a very peaceful girl. I am who I am, and those who get to experience me, please experience me the full way and how I want to be. You know what I mean? But other than that, yes, I am a lesbian. So if we gotta put a name on it, yes, I love girls, and you know what I mean. That's it. That's it. That's just the case. That's it. You know what I mean. But other than that, I don't really prefer the labels and stuff. Just because as a person, I feel like I'm very balanced. Very feminine as well as masculine. I also, I don't know, even with art, like I said, I do multiple things. So to call me one thing is it feels like you're limiting me.
Yeah.
So I just prefer just to be Liddy. But if the niggas want to know, if the guys want to know, then don't do that. Be my friend. Be my friend. Be a business partner type shit. But what I will say is I support the community. Anybody that needs support, I support them. Anybody that needs a place to be, a platform, I support you. So yes, I am a part of the community, but don't put too much labels on me because I'm just different. I don't prefer that.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah.
Yeah, if I could take the words out of your mouth and put it right here. I feel the exact same thing. I really do.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think that's another bigger conversation for another day. But I'm glad to know that you feel that way, because that makes me feel like a lot of other people feel that same way.
Yeah.
And it's something that we could talk about. So I would say that. Yeah, I'll hold it. So
ask me
again with with queer. So I just wanted to know, how do you feel about being in the queer community and the representation that you are seeing in the music? Do you feel like it's there?
Yes and no.
Yeah, what are you?
I feel like in terms, because I can't speak for the celebs really. I don't watch them too much. I know that certain people are coming out more and being more open. Lil Nas X and all these other people are coming out more, and that's beautiful for them. In my realm of underground artists, I am so proud of the queers because we make our own tables, we make our own spaces. I have a friend, we've been doing a lot of events for just queer performers to come together, free events. You feel safe for one.
Yeah.
You don't got to worry about getting beat up or hurt or in nothing, but then also you get to sing, showcase yourself, and actually people give a fuck about what you're singing about and care about. And then if you're singing about a girl, you know, if you're a lesbian or whatever, you know, ain't nobody like, everybody like, oh shit, yeah, I feel that. So we are making our own spaces when people have closed so many doors on us. You know what I'm saying? Like they shut shit down, they shoot shit up these days. So in terms of like the spaces are so safe and welcoming to those that are not even artists. They can just have a space to see art going on. So I think it's beautiful right now.
Cooler with styles, hot engineer, hot engineer, hot engineer, hot engineer, hot engineer.
I get my baby an ultimatum, go home or come to the show. I gotta study my lyrics at work and I'm supposed to be keeping my eyes on the road. I got my niggas putting double lace in my back when they see that my energy's low. I'm stacking money to reinvest in a TNT vest cause I'm trying to blow. I'm outside, running my mouth, networking shit, nigga let's go. Feel like it now, when I'm signing off, tell my niggas it's not what you know. Can't get you no BBL, you know the next
Everybody is doing what they gotta do. I hope that in the future, more queer artists can just be themselves. They don't gotta be the token gay person, the gay singer. You feel me? They don't gotta be ridiculed, especially when you grow up in the church. Man, it's hard. You know what I mean? They say Luther Vandross couldn't really, you feel me? Because, you know what I'm saying? Because of his family and stuff. And it's a sad life. So I pray that people become more open. And it's not just about being queer, it's about being a human being. Everybody got something to say and to provide. So I hope that more doors open up for everybody. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
100%.
I hear you. Yeah, I think it's an interesting topic because I think being here in the city, in New York City, I think gives us access to that.
Yes.
So we are really lucky, really blessed.
Yeah.
And I can only hope that, you know, everyone across the world, you know, the US across the world, you know, has access to that because I just feel like being in the queer community, we're instantly creative.
Yes.
I think it's just all around. It's pretty much a part of the it goes hand in hand, right? It goes hand in hand.
To hide so long, you know, hide just like you scared to be you, and they scared to do makeup in the house. You feel me? And then you're the best makeup artist in the world, but because you was hindered and talked about and hurt by family and friends and this and couldn't be yourself, you miss out on that mark. So I'm proud of everyone that was able to push past that. And even with me, with my music, it was a long time where I feel like I could put she in it. You know what I mean? That pronoun and her and this, you know? So I'm working on that too. But at the end of the day, we all gonna get outside. You know what I mean? So,
on a lighter note, I wanted to ask you, like, growing up, and you know, I feel like everybody in the queer community, like, we all have our coming out story, or like, but before that, when you were just like, you know, kind of discovering yourself, what were some songs that kind of like remind you of that time, you know, where you're like, you know, I have some songs that I can think of that, like, you know, when I was like going through that time where I was like, man, I think this is who I am now. They kind of are like the soundtrack to that. So I was like,
put it like this. It ain't no song that had me feeling no way. I was like, look, hands up. Whitney Houston, that's the love of my life. Everybody who know me, who really know me, know that that's where it started. Like, I remember when I was in like first grade, I went to one of my sister's like graduations and they played The Greatest Love of All. And I didn't realize, you know, as a kid, I heard it. It's like muscle memory. I didn't know that I loved that song, but I felt the memory. It was like nostalgia, whatever they say with the ears though. Deja vu, I felt it. And then when I got to middle school, when everybody started getting computers, I went on YouTube and I was just listening to old school music and I pressed Greatest Love of All and it clicked. I didn't hear it then.
I know this song.
I said, oh my God, I know this song. And I kept over and over and I was like, yo, this lady is bomb. Then I went through a rabbit hole. Like I went straight down. It was so bad. Like, I had photos everywhere. Like I was 100% in it. And yes, in a queer way, obviously. She was the baddie. But also that voice. Sorry, mama.
Talent is the
you.
sexiest thing you can.
It
Right?
fully
You
made
just
me a
said.
better singer.
Yeah.
I learned everything from Whitney.
Yeah.
I learned everything from her and my godmother, my family that sung church, but definitely Whitney. So like all of her songs I know from the back of my hand, all the albums. Like if she was here, I would be at every concert. Like
Yeah.
I'm a diehard fan. So that
Really?
is where my
Yeah.
flavor comes from, and that's where I realized like I might be a little gay because like I think I like her a little bit more than usual, but also that's it. Like that's where it came from. I don't have like a specific song because I wasn't raised around like I guess queer songs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
but I also knew that I was in my head I was imagining like singing that to my whoever that girl would be. So that's where that was, yeah. Definitely a Whitney fan.
No, Whitney is definitely
Like
a
the
baddie.
best singer. Like y'all gotta tell me.
talented and beautiful.
Hell
So
yeah,
I mean,
ain't nobody fucking
she was
with
a
her right
model.
now.
She was a model before, you know.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody vocally fucking with her right now.
No.
I love Beyonce. Beyonce's amazing. She got it for our generation. But then other than that, that's the blueprint. So that's who
Yeah,
that's who I've learned from.
amazing. Yep.
Okay. Random question. Sushi versus salad. What would you rather? What would you go towards?
Versus
I'm gonna go ahead and do a salad.
Salad.
I know
Okay.
everybody, all the sushi girls going crazy. I'm so sorry. But
Yeah, no.
I got a weak ass stomach, y'all.
Okay, yeah.
Right. And the way sushi and salmon and everything be going crazy these days, I might as well just get the lettuce and the tomato.
Yeah.
A little feta cheese, a little bit of splash of the vinegar, whatever that shit's called.
Yeah.
And call it a day, you know. Maybe add some fruits in there, but I've been preferring more salads.
Are you vegetarian?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Steak me up. But I'm working on adding more nutritious things. I've always been, again, with the South, like people think that the Southern people only make ham hocks and bullshit. Nah, I wasn't raised on that either. I was raised on okra, collard green, but like seasoned well, not overly seasoned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I was raised off of good vegetables and fruits. So
Yeah.
I'm still on that as much as I possibly can. You know.
Yeah, same.
Salad girl. Salad.
Yeah. They try to make it hard out here, but we make it happen.
Salads be like $20. Get you a 4 for $4.
Oh
It's
my
4 for
God.
$4.
That's the only reason.
They don't want us to do it right.
They really don't.
Oh, these salads.
All I want to do is just eat a nice salad.
sometimes and
That's all I want.
Yeah, and
Just a nice salad.
So y'all are salad girls or more sushi?
Yeah.
I do love. I love a good salad.
I only like California rolls and shit. That's it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm so
Yeah, I
sorry.
used to dabble more in sushi, and then one day I was like, I can't. The texture, I don't even know what
this
am I doing. Like,
It's too
this
much.
Is not for me. I'm
It's
like,
too much.
It's a little too
I
much.
really can't do it anymore.
Sometimes it really can be.
The sashimi, I'm like, I know it's good for you, but
Yeah.
not for me.
Word.
Mm.
Word.
Okay,
Word.
hang on. We got
Let me take my drink.
Yeah.
They got me a beautiful drink.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
What's up?
Your dream music collaboration. Who would you like? Who would you love to collaborate with? Actually, name a couple if you have a couple. If you have more than one.
Bitch.
I hate to be this person, but like again, back to old school. Like a lot of my peoples died, man. They died out. Stevie Wonder is such a beautiful man.
Stevie Wonder.
He is the blueprint as well. He is the blueprint. If I had ever had a chance, somehow, whether it was background singing, whether it was bringing him coffee for collaboration, I'm gonna do that shit. And I know that, you know, that's one. Jasmine Sullivan, she'll sing circles around me, but I'm gonna sing with her and hold on. Like I love a powerhouse, and I think I could keep up as much as possible. I'll put it like that. But she's definitely a voice to reconcile with this whole like this generation.
Seriously.
She's great.
Yeah. She's held us down.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just say some. And maybe
That was
Boys
good.
to Men. You know, that's very different. You know, if there was like a younger version of them or even them, I feel like their voices are so smooth and they mesh together well that would be beautiful.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they're very technical. Like they really.
I love that.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's a fun. I can't sing,
And
but
you
when
know
I
what?
listen to
Probably
singers
coming
sing,
from-
I'm like, I'd be so
Yes.
jealous because I'm like, man, how much fun it is to sing with people who can sing.
Probably coming from
And
that
like,
like Motown doo-wop type
Yeah.
of thing that they were trying to bring back. I
Yeah.
think there is a lot of technicality, you know, and like, I mean, I don't really know anything else, but I'm
No,
assuming.
y'all are 100%.
Right?
Whether we know the words or not, it's a difference between old school music, and I hate to say that R&B, those people, and what's out right now. So like, it's just like again back to the soul, how they convey their notes, the feeling that's there is like amazing. So yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay, we are. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is like. Oh, do any more questions?
After this, I have one question, and then after that, we're gonna do your handles and all that, and where people can reach out.
Perfect.
So let's not forget that.
Yeah.
But so we know that you have other artistic mediums. You're not just a vocalist. You are a sculptor.
Yeah.
Is that sculptor?
Yeah.
Should I show them?
Yeah.
Yeah, show.
Ashtrays. Okay. That one's kind of been
I'm gonna
on
show
camera,
them.
but
Which one? Oh, this one. Oh, well,
The
this
one-
one.
Show them the one that's in the frame.
This
That one's
one's
been in
right
frame,
here.
the whole time.
yeah.
Feel
Yeah,
me?
it's beautiful.
And these are ashtrays.
Yeah. For those that like that. Period.
Right in time. Our cameraman
Yeah.
don't play.
Period. Y'all wildin'. Right. So yeah, those are ashtrays. I hand make those. Sometimes I paint them, like the colorful one with the purple. Yeah, I got that one as well. That one, sure. Feel me?
You hand painted this one?
Yeah, this one is hand painted. So it starts off as like gray clay, dries white,
Okay. Oh wow.
polymer, and then I paint it. So that's one way I do it, depending on if somebody wants a customization or like they want a design or whatever. And then I could also just free ball it and I get colored clay. And then I like, if I want to rush it kind of thing, the colors are already there and I'll just design it in that manner. Yeah, I've been selling those since 2020, especially through like the queer community. I also make dicks. Because the straight girls be like, I don't want a pussy in my house. I'm like, y'all wildin'. You got one. Now you're wildin'. But I make everything, and I make more calm ones as well. You know, donuts.
Okay. Yeah.
I make
stuff. Cute
I can make anything. So it's a matter of what people really want. But they're there.
Nice.
And then my last, I guess, is aside from art and like painting those, I do like events where I also promote like Black artists, Black entrepreneurs, Black performers, Black dancers. Whatever you do, you can come and be a part of it and be seen and network and communicate with other people within this New York City area. That's been going on since 2020. I've been sponsoring events. When I don't want to have an event, just kind of just being a light for other people, giving out food, giving out snacks, donating clothes. So we outside. We outside. We outside.
Okay, so lastly, we just want you to tell us all your handles. Like, where can people find you?
Just two for right now.
Okay.
My main one is _ LYDIA, 4 N's and an A. Okay? So Lydianna, that's my performance name. You'll find me there with some locks. And then the second one is the Aura _ pop up. So THEAURA _ pop up. And that's where I do the, the networking, the performances for our people. So definitely come and check us out.
Yeah.
100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're not done because you're gonna perform.
Shit.
Let's go.
Yes.
We're super excited about this. We're gonna get set up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, just give us a moment.
Well, hold on, real quick.
Wait.
Those shades are fire. What kind of shades are
you
those?
pick these up just on a little thrifty, just out and about.
A little thrifty. A little thrifty. That's it.
Okay.
Feel me?
Fire.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I put on mascara for y'all.
No, the makeup too. I wanted to say you look really beautiful. I said,
yeah,
you do.
Yeah.
Like the makeup is
Gorgeous
in,
skin.
like
the bad bitch comes
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
Skin,
She
y'all.
goes back in.
it's really
golden
It
light.
gives. Yes,
look
it gives. Nah, y'all look so beautiful.
Thank you so
So
much.
gorgeous. And their
Yeah.
spirits are great, yeah.
Thank you.
Keep that in mind. That's the
Yeah.
biggest one. Feel me?
Stilo, for this, can we actually get her on the stage today? Like, okay. Because wait, for your performance, are you kind of like just standing in one place? Are you doing a lot of movement?
Hell no.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing a lot of movement?
No, I'm a still girl.
Oh,
Okay,
perfect. So,
good.
okay, so we're actually
Gonna have you on this
on it.
Intimate.
And make sure
Yeah.
you sign our stage before you go. Sign in.
Yeah.
I always say I love you every day. This time is different. And every time I'm into you, I love your smile. I love your style. Ooh, I love the way you always say the right things at the right time. Whether it's nighttime and it's late, and I need some extra love, you're always there with the hug that I needed. And I've been mistreated. I felt like I wasn't breathing. Once you came into my life, I felt brand new. It wasn't about the time, it was because it was you. So I came to say that in every way, I do love you. I love you, 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 I love you. I do. You know I love you. Hey, I love you. When you came into my life, I felt brand new. It wasn't about the time, it was because it was you. So I came to say that in every way, I do, I love you, 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 'cause you know I love you. Hey, I love you. You know I love you. You know I love you. I see.
Wow.
All right.
That was freaking dope.
Clap
Oh my
right now.
God. Wait. Did you get the clap? Yeah. Because that was freaking crazy. Wow.
Because I'm like shaky.
Oh my gosh. I feel so special. No, we're like, oh my God. This is why
y'all
we're
did
doing
it.
this. We got a
That
whole
was-
private performance. Like, oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Okay, so we're just gonna go for it. Before you leave, of course, you have to sign our stage. So we're gonna pull back the carpet a little bit. Get in there, sign in date. Yeah.
Watch history in the making.
History in the making. Okay, we get the stars before, you feel me, while they're on their way.
Yeah.
Excuse me, not before nothing, while they're on their way.
All right.
So, yes, please.
We'll do it sideways. Everybody gonna do it the other way. And that's Lydia. That's me. That's really
Yes,
me.
go ahead. Yes.
That's Lydia, real shit.
That's dope.
That's me. Family type shit.
Thank you. Do we need light? Lean that light in. Yeah. Alright.
Brooklyn.
Let's go. And then just put the date on there for us.
Yeah. I don't know what day it is.
Okay, that I don't know if you need to catch that conversation. We're about to forget we don't know exactly when this is coming out, but
The date.
2024. Ah, that was fucking dope.
That was
God.
amazing. Like, I feel so blessed
To have gotten that private performance. We're gonna have to invite a few people over next time. That was crazy.